What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome back to episode 92 of our Tracksuit to the Top series here with Lewis FC. And today, well, we're playing Manchester United again, aren't we? If you missed last episode, go check it out. Today, we have to try and turn around this form against Manchester United. 4 straight defeats to them. We need to change something. We need something to happen. We need magic. So, yeah, we're playing them in the Champions League this time. If you missed last episode, we lost to them in the FA Cup. Looking at the league table, nothing's changed. There's been no games for ourselves or Manchester United since the last game, which was, of course, was the FA Cup. Today, we're changing the system from the off. We're going to go with the Oxford 4 at the back system. I'm actually going to make a few minor changes. But we are going to go with the system that I ended the last game with. It worked quite well for us there. We needed to change something. We need to go back to the drawing board. 3 at the back just isn't working against Manchester United. I'm going to go for this more solid system. I'm hoping this is going to serve us well. Unfortunately for us, however, Juan Carlos Leon sprained his ankle. So he's out injured again, which is just a pain in the bumhole, really. Because he keeps getting injured and he's a big player for us. Elsewhere in the pitch, besides that, not a lot's changed since the last episode. Team has recovered somewhat, but they're still not 100% fit. But we've got to turn up. We've got to try and play our game here. And, yeah, it's not going to be easy. So this is the team I think I'm going to go with. We're limited on the full-back front because, of course, Pedro would normally play left-back. Scholes could then play right-back, which would be slightly better suited to him. Because he's right-footed, he's going to be playing slightly out of position, but hopefully he can do a job for us at left-back. Right, Marian Harayan in the middle. Seaman, possibly the slowest right-back you'll ever see, is going to be playing right-back for us. But, yeah, we're going to change the system to this. We were outplayed by Manchester United last time. We need to try something else, so this is what we're going to go with. Just one little thing before we get into this episode. I haven't talked about this, but because we have in the league officially secured a Champions League finish, I reset my budgets for the year, and the budgets have been set at £500,000 wage budget spare and £21 million to spend on transfers. Now that can be rejigged a little bit, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we can make of that. But yeah, good money for next year. We're going to be able to strengthen the squad a hell of a lot in the summer and hopefully solve our defensive woes. But anyway, let's get into today's game. Get your score predictions down in the chat before you watch. Let me know how you think this is going to go. Looking at this, this is, of course, the Champions League semi-final first leg. We are away from home, so away goals are going to be big. Looking at this, Matthew Lewis, top goal scorer in the competition with 18. I should point out as well that in scoring the game last episode, Matthew Lewis set the record for the most goals scored in a single FA Cup season, so that's a really good record for him. He's kind of smashing all the individual competition goal scoring records, it feels like. Maybe he can score a few more for us today. We need goals against Manchester United. We've lost the last 4. It's been pretty poor all in all, and I'm very much hoping, I guess, that we can step things up here and I guess improve on our last outing, which was the 2-1 defeat. But we're going to switch to the system that certainly seemed to suit us a little bit better than when we played 3 at the back against Manchester United. Their wide men were just swamping our wider fullbacks, causing us some real issues. So we're going to make those changes, but we need to perform well here. And Manchester United immediately on the attack. Robertson, Florenzi, Kouakou with the save, pard to Wilson, but it's offside. The flag is raised and James Wilson denied what would be a key early goal. So I actually think we've got to change some stuff from the off here because it's not the start that we want, really, is it? So we're going to change to a deep line playmaker. We're going to change China to box. I'm going to change my fullbacks to defend. It may seem like we're turtling here. We kind of are, but we need to hit Manchester United on the break. So we're going to go with close down more but sit slightly deeper and see how that suits us. But yeah, we're going to try and hit them on the break. I think that's the best game plan rather than trying to attack necessarily from the off. We'll see how we get on here. Seaman with a good tackle there. Now can we break? Matthew Lewis, options ahead of him. He's running with pace. China, Alexander Haas, options in the middle if he can find them. Back to Scholes, the former Manchester man. Not the Paul Scholes, the other Paul Scholes. But we're on the attack here. Sonogo, Matthew Lewis is through. Matthew Lewis scores. And that is his 71st goal of the season. We break the deadlock. We make it 1-0. We get an away goal. That is big for us. We can't kind of settle for that, though. We need more, but that is a great way to start Initially, Suarez with the back heel, Sonogo with the ball through, Matthew Lewis peeling off his man, and a cool, calm and collected finish on that weaker right foot of his. Breaks the deadlock here, and what a start that is. This counter game seems to be working quite well for us, but we're going to have to defend well tonight, and it's going to be a test, I think, for us as Manchester United are in possession here. Just 3 minutes gone since we broke the deadlock, and now Robertson finding some space out wide, whips in the ball to Valadez, and the American scores for the second game in a row against us, and that was one hell of a ball by Robertson, the left back there. It's been an issue for us actually, them pushing down the left. Of course, that is the issue where I mentioned Seaman, the right back who has no pace whatsoever, could be a problem. I think they're going to look to exploit him. But yeah, other than conceding to get the goal early on is good. We're going to be trying to hit them on the break. Paul Drotti, our former man, our former right back, the kind of man who we could probably do with right now. Taking the throw in from them there, but we need to defend. Robertson, Wilson, Kouakou with the save, but the rebound is... well, fired in by Robertson, and Andrew Robertson, I've never heard of you. Apparently you are a real player, and you're tearing me and you are a fist right now, because Manchester United, with that goal, do, of course, go 2-1 ahead. I think I said Robertson there, that was Roberto. There's too many Robs in this Manchester United team. Unfortunately, Kouakou just not able to get up from the initial save to do anything about that rebound. But looking at the stats... well, 27 minutes gone. We've got the goal that we wanted, but we can't really afford to go in behind. Granted, at home we perhaps have a little bit more of an advantage to win, but we need to perform well here. We'll have possession, however. Suarez, Matthew Lewis, turns his man. What a hit! What a hit from 25 yards. 20 yards according to FNL. I'm calling it 25. His 72nd goal of the season. Matthew Lewis. He loves the big game. Sonogo, Suarez, Matthew Lewis back to goal. 20 yards out on the turn. Unleashes a venomous strike. What a goal that is. And, well, who else was it going to be to perhaps breathe some new life into this team? We are 2-2 here against Manchester United. 2 away goals, though, and this kind of idea of hitting them on the break seems to be serving us quite well right now. The away goals are going to be big. If we hold on to this scoreline to half-time, that would be fantastic, and we will do that. And I'm just going to encourage the players. We had a great first half. Matthew Lewis with 2, adding to his goal-scoring tally. I don't think he could get 80 for the year, but he's on 72 now. It's not impossible. But, yeah, good game so far for us. The 2 away goals are big. The fact we've not beaten Manchester United in the last kind of 5 games means that this holds a lot of significance. We have demons to fight off here. Even a draw here would be a fantastic result. We can't get too carried away, though. It's been a close game. Manchester United definitely having more of the ball, having a few extra shots. But we've had a game plan. We've come here to hit them on the break, and so far that seems to be working for us. So can't complain with that one little bit. So 19 minutes left. I'm going to make some changes. Suarez looking a little bit worse for wear. So we'll bring on Sonogo, and then I'm going to bring on... I'm going to move Bataghelli to box, China to deep line playmaker, and then bring on Michal, or Mitchell, as I've nicknamed him, the German. We'll call him Mitchell. We've called him Mitchell throughout the entire series rather than Michal. I think that's how people said I should say his name. No idea though. Anyway, 15 minutes left. We're on the attack game. Matthew Lewis does his man. Does him again. Whips in the ball. Sonogo. Can't get to the header. Now will Manchester United break. Michal with the tackle. Can he make another? No, he can't. Manchester United getting a few men forward here. Although they are sitting fairly deep, Manchester United. But Zaha, what a run this has been. Don't let him get his shot away. He did get his shot away. But Kouakou in goal. The Ivory Coast International. A player. He's been part of this squad for such a long time now. He's like part of the furniture, except he's a useful part of furniture. I'm looking at you, Craig Mullen. But no, making some big saves here. But we do need to continue to defend well as Manchester United on the attack. Scholes with a good tackle. Can we break now? Big ball up to Alexander Haas. He takes it down well. We have a few men in this attack. He's making a great run down the left-hand side. Can he whip in the ball? He can. Lewis is there. Is it offside? I'm not. It's his hat-trick. I was worried the lino was going to give... offside. What a player. What a player. Alexander Haas takes down the ball, then whips in just a ball of quality. And Matthew Lewis tucks it away. De Gea getting a hand to it, but it was not strong enough. And what a leg this has been for us. Matthew Lewis coming to the rescue. 10 minutes left. Can't afford to get too carried away here, but we're playing very well. Although now Zaha's on the attack for them, and Kouakou almost lobbed, but the ball does go sailing over. 3 away goals is huge. 5 minutes left on the clock. I don't want to change anything here. We've performed very well. We've taken the chances that came our way. You can blow up now, ref. Just blow the final whistle. If we concede now, I might cry. Zaha powers it wide, and that should be game, set, a match. We take this first leg. 3 goals to 2. Matthew Lewis with a hat-trick. What a first leg. Hopefully we can get another performance like that going into the next round. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for today, because we are doing all these independent episodes. Next episode will be against Chelsea. A massive game for us, a very, very big game for us. If we lose that game, I don't want to say we can kiss goodbye to our title aspirations, but realistically, with 3 games left, we have to win every single game. Whether or not we can do that, you guys will have to tune in next time to find out. Hopefully I'll see you guys on that next video, and of course the episode after that where we will be doing the follow-up leg to this fantastic first leg win against Manchester United. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up from me, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the like button, really does help me out. What a result that was. I'm buzzing. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up from me. So thank you very much. I will talk to you in a bit. It's me, Jack, and I'm out.